We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Ball here this evening
for Kansas City. Center fielder Lorenzo.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitches on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Second baseman
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Outside, 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Settling in now, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Santana.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here comes Austin Jackson as he'll step up to get things kicked off in the bottom of the first.
Tribe, center fielder Austin Jackson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes up.
As advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Puig is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Line towards center field. Cain is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The catcher, number 13.
Here comes the first pitch.
Salvador Perez.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So stepping in, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Number 21, Lucas Duda.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Hey, Ken. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Santana is there, and he'll bring this one in. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hits softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Santana on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Into the box. Hunter Pence. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Asdrubal
from the stretch.
Cabrera.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And the Royals are in the hit column. The relay throw. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be two. One there. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play and the inning. Into the box now, Jason Worth. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason Worth.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's the difference with 2 strikes, Matt. That ball's right in his wheelhouse. If he's ahead in the count, he probably hammers it. 2 strikes, you foul it off.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Flores is over near the railing as he digging in for his second at-bat. Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The right fielder, number
at the plate,
16.
Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's wide, 2-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Santana has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in is Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Santana is there, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Salvador Perez.
Leading out for the Royals,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23.
At the plate, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Digging in, Lucas Duda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
21, Lucas
First
Duda.
offering on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in as Dribble Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Got him to go down swinging there as Dribble Cabrera becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Wilmer Flores is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. And he is in there. So digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Miguel Sano.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
First baseman.
So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Here comes the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Striding into the box, Hunter Pence. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jason Worth looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Puig is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 15.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Darvish delivers the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it back in the count again.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 16.
Ready once again, Domingo Santana. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Salvador Perez.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Ready for another chance. Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jason Kipnis.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there. He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ready on 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He's
Puig.
0-for-2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Digging in to try it again. Steven Souza comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Steven Souza.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pence has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0.
Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Jackson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Grounded to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the tradition.
Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Francisco.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lindor.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Miguel Sano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Kershaw now on 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. This is line to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch on its way. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Fielder number 6.
Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. No hits in. Three tries so far. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Striding in, Hunter Pence. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. Really spotted that pitch.
Designated hitter.
Here's Jason Worth. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Kershaw's ready. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in.
So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
16.
Zach McAllister
Domingo
enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading.
Number 34, Zach McAllister.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Terrence Gore will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Puig. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Runner breaks for third, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. A 1-0 delivery. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Lucas Duda now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number 2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Michael Brantley will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. And now is Yasiel Puig. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza is after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Souza, but he won't get there. It falls in. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum.